Hello, friends and followers. Welcome back to TJ's Modeling Bench for another episode of What Did You Buy Wednesday? And I've got a few things to show you. A couple of these, well, actually, I think all but one of them were Amazon purchases. And then one of them is an eBay purchase. So hang on, and I'll turn the camera around. We'll show you what I got this week. All right? Okay, so the first item of interest is this Bondic Resin Pen. It's a UV light resin. So the resin itself is in the tube, and you squeeze it, and you get a little bit out of the end of this tip. And then on the other end, this is your UV light. And there we go. You just hold that over your resin for, I don't know, 8 to 10 seconds, and it hardens it up. And let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah, here it is. So I put just a little dab of it on this quarter. All right, now you can see that little bitty dab is something that, you know, like what you might put on a headlight lens or an instrument gauge, right? So that's just a little test shot of it, but it's hard, it's not gummy, it's not like epoxy. It is clear, it's not yellowed like epoxy will do sometimes. So yeah. eBay find, Bondic. I don't recall offhand how much it was, but you know, I'm kind of cheap, so I don't spend a lot of money on it. So that's that. And then next thing is, all right, so I haven't done any polishing of paint for, like, you know, showroom new cars. Everything I've done, with the exception of one, has really been more of a daily driver, beat up kind of vehicle. So I'm kind of wanting to do a little more polishing and whatnot. And I know a lot of the guys use the microfiber cloths to, you know, hand rub things in. Well, I'm getting some bad arthritis in my left hand, so I'm trying to find alternate methods of polishing things out. And I found this polishing buffing wheel set. It's not Dremel, obviously, but it will fit a Dremel tool. But my only real concern is these pads, to me, feel a little dense. Like maybe they should be a little softer. I don't know. Is that normal? I'm not real sure. And I won't be using them probably in my Dremel, but I will probably chuck them into this Tack Life rotary tool, which I believe at the lowest setting is a little bit slower than what my Dremel can do. So I think I might have a little better luck using this versus the Dremel. Even though my Dremel does have adjustable speed, I don't think it gets quite as slow as this one does. So hopefully this will work out for me. If you've had any use with these, if you've had any luck with them, let me know. Like I said, they feel a little dense to me. Like I thought they would be softer, but maybe I just thought wrong. Anyway, let me know. I'll see if I can put a link in the description for these items. All right. And then one other thing I purchased, and I'll show you a picture of it here. It's a hanging shelf for your door. So I'm always looking for extra storage space. So I thought this might be handy to hang on one of the closet doors here in my shop room. Another Amazon find. And then lastly, this is the eBay one. This is from Few Sprues Loose on eBay. And it's just a couple of pieces. But, all right, there's this card. Few Sprues Loose LLC at gmail.com. And then his eBay store if you want to shoot that QR code with your phone. That'll find him real quick for you. Anyway, so this is the grill for a Ford Econoline van, late version, so 83 to 91. Now I have the AMT Coca-Cola van on my shelf. It is a 1977 according to the box, but this grill will bring it up to this date, and that's the dates in which my dad had a couple of different Ford Econoline vans. So I'm hoping to bring this up to date with those. You can see it's got the grill, the headlights, and the turn signals as part of this 3D print. All right, and then this one, many of you might recognize it right away. This is the Dodge Demon grill, 1971 Dodge Demon. And the only reason I got it was it's got the open grill pieces, right? You can see through it. And I don't think the kit piece has that detail. I think it's molded as one, complete piece. There are no openings, no vents in it. So I thought this would make it look a little bit better. So it's got the grill and the turn signals in it, right? So that's what I got for this week. I almost forgot I have a stash ad. I'm hand holding the camera because I don't feel like putting it back in the mount just for this. But a couple of weeks ago, I remember I got my my Dodge Demon kit, and I said I was looking for the Mercury Cougar. I found it. I actually got this from Andy's Hobby Headquarters. Ordered it online. So yeah, now I have my Demon and my cat, and the Demon's going to get a custom paint job on the hood, and I'm still thinking about doing something custom for the cat. It probably will not involve the decals that come with it. And this box art is kind of weird. It kind of looks like that bumper is a gold chrome, but I think the way they've done it, they've got it on this kind of orange gold background, and I think that's reflection in the chrome. That's why it looks gold. But yeah, so I got that as well. So that's what I got to share this week. Any of you guys that have a stash full of PE parts and 3D printed parts, I'd be interested to see how you store and organize those. Because like right now, I've got things kind of just everywhere. Even things like your little packages that you get from Detail Masters, those little envelopes of pieces and things. Mine are stuffed. Oh gosh, I got them stuffed back here in the corner. All right, they're not really organized. And then the 3D printed stuff is just, it's that one's in the box there. Yeah, I don't like being disorganized necessarily, and right now my benchtop is terribly disorganized. But I'm working on a few things at once here. I'm feverishly working on the Dart, getting paint applied to it. That is put on last night. I need to wet sand it and then shoot it again. And if you can see, the top is not blue like the rest of the car, because I'm going to give it a vinyl top. We're going to go with a black vinyl top on it. So I've got that sitting there to wet sand still. I've been putting primer and some paint on the Indy car that I started. So I'll have an update on those here real soon. All right. Anyway, y'all have a great week. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. Until next time, peace and love, y'all.